Oh, great morning, everyone. Well, Trump, and this one did my heart good, went to speak with the Libertarians. And so what they did was, and here's the cards that came out, they tried to get the Trump supporters to make his life all nice and cushy before going to speak with the Libertarians. They flooded the room with MAGA people, tried to take up the front rows of the Libertarian seats, and the Libertarians came back in and basically had to kick them out. So Trump comes in and the foundation was not good mentally or physically for him. When it came to the direction, he was talking to the Libertarians about the divergent path that he was preaching. He was out in the cold, okay? They were booing him mercilessly. And then, of course, he had to, be his typical obnoxious self and said, well, only if you want to win, then then you put me on the ticket. Only if you want to win. What an ass. So that did not bode well for him. So let's go ahead and see what the Libertarians were thinking. Because it did not go well for Trump at all. They, if you want to see one that does your heart good, watch him speaking to the Libertarians. And of course, he's got to try to get nasty and, well, put me on the ticket. I want, or I want your vote. One or the two, just put me on the ticket or I want you to vote. Okay, no other option. So let's see what the Libertarians had to think about this. Above it, charging forward with their thoughts, spreading light. What was crossing it is, he's up in the air with all his fantasy stuff. Okay. They wanted to slow walk him, and he had just short-term success at all. So, slow walking him, and then also they weren't buying what he was saying. They had the shell around them. And, didn't go well for him. Short-term luck with him trying to, again, flood it and make it look like he had a lot of supporters there. Okay? So, no. They had their views. They were charging forward with light on it, and what was crossing it was Trump's fantasy drama. And they just were like, no, we're not buying any of it. So that was good. This one, he, always goes in and tries to manufacture it about how fabulous it is. And he, yet again, tried to do that this time. But they weren't having it. But that's egregious, he goes and tries to flood the audience with MAGA people and make it seem like the Libertarians are just, thinking he's fabulous. And they let him know in no uncertain terms that he was not welcome. And they really wanted nothing to do with him. So I think I'm going to put card. How is Trump this morning, and what is he saying to his staff? What is Trump saying to his staff this morning when it comes to the Libertarian saga that they had him go speak at? Judgment. and light on the judgment that he's going to bring down on their heads. Yeah, slice and dice. He is, yeah, let's put it this way. He's not happy. Who set him up to go speak at this libertarian thing? Okay, short-term luck. And again, I did shuffle them. So this time, going into it was the short-term luck, and the outcome of this is, insulating. So he is really not going to be happy with any of this. The big judgment, light on it, and he is coming out swinging, slice and dice for whoever did that thought they were going to have some luck with it, because in the end, no, he had to insulate himself. So, yeah, whoever it was that set this up for him, they're dealing with his wrath this morning. He is not happy. He is not happy. So we'll have to see what happens in the end with it. That was not good at all. Oh my goodness. So on that note, I'll go ahead and leave that here, and we'll see you online.